Happy Easter, everybody. I wanted to read to you our favorite. I think it's our favorite. I say that a lot. But we really, really like to read this book around Easter. And we were reading it earlier, even in March. And it's called Max's Chocolate Chicken. Do you remember reading this together? The Max and Ruby books always kind of make us laugh. But this one is really funny. So I wanted to read it to you. And then I wanted to show you something. So get your listening ears on and get ready to read Max's Chocolate Chicken. Now here, I think this is the Easter Bunny in this book. One morning, somebody put a chocolate chicken in the bird bath. "I love you," said Max. "Wait, Max," said Max's sister Ruby. "First, we go on an egg hunt, and if you find the most eggs, then you get a chocolate chicken. And if I find the most eggs, then I get the chocolate chicken," said Ruby. Max went looking for eggs, but all he found was a mud puddle. Ruby found a big yellow egg. Max didn't find any. "No eggs, no chicken, Max," said Ruby. Look how he put his basket on the mud puddle. Max went looking again, but all he found were acorns. Ruby found a blue egg. "Max," said Ruby, "pull yourself together. Otherwise, you'll never get the chocolate chicken." Oh, it looked like he was having fun until she told him he had to do something else. So Max went looking with Ruby. Ruby found a red egg with green stars. Max found a spoon. I like the way Max is so happy with everything he finds. Ruby found a gold egg with purple stripes and a turquoise egg with silver swirls and a lavender egg with orange polka dots. Max found some ants. Then he made ant and acorn pancakes. Does that sound like something yummy you would want to try? Ants and acorn pancakes? "Max," said Ruby, you'd have trouble finding your ears if they weren't attached to your head." Ruby counted her eggs. "I'm the one who gets the chocolate chicken, Max," said Ruby. Uh-oh. Do you remember what Max is going to do? But Max ran away. Oh, he's kind of naughty, but we love him. And he hid. Oh, Max, what are you going to do? The bird bath was empty. Oh my gosh, she does not look happy. "Where are you, Max?" Ruby called. And Max ate the chicken's tail. "I see you, Max," said Ruby, but she didn't. And Max ate the chicken's head. "I'll give you half the chocolate chicken, Max," yelled Ruby. And Max ate the wings. Max. Then he popped out of his hiding place. "Max," said Ruby, "how could you do this to me?" Oh, but do you see that Easter Bunny's putting another chocolate chicken there? So Ruby can have one too? Oh, and Max says, "I love you." Now, do you think that Max is saying "I love you" to the new chocolate chicken? Maybe it's a chocolate duck. Or is Max saying "I love you" to Ruby? What do you think? And also, do you notice the way that Max has taken the tail from the chocolate duck? And he's going to probably eat it. Max and Ruby. Max always makes me laugh, even though he doesn't always make good choices. He kind of enjoys the way he does things. I like this book because there's things that are hiding. And maybe you get to do an Easter egg or a basket hunt for Easter at your house, maybe. And I think that it's fun because as you get to be older, you know that even though something is hiding, it still is there. And even when something looks different, it's still the same. And I'll show you what I mean. You know, some babies don't know this, but you know this. I have a little bird here. He says angry. He's an angry bird. And I know that if I hide him, he is still there. Boop! He's still there. Do you know that babies don't know that? But you're a big kid now, so you know that even though I'm hiding this, it's still there. And even though something looks different on the outside, it's still the same. So you don't need to be scared about it. Like this. When I have my head, I look like this. And when I put a hat on, I look different. I look a little different. You might not be able to see my eyes. But you know it's still me. And I could put a different hat on. And even though I look different on the outside, you know it's still me. Here's a different hat. Miss Joy gave me this. It says, be the light. So I look a little different with my hat on. You can't see my crazy hair. But it's still me. And if I put my sunglasses on, you can't see my eyes as well, can you? But you know, it's still me. Here I am. Now lately, you might see pictures or people wearing something different. And you might not be able to see part of their face. You might see people wearing a mask like this. My mom made me this one. Isn't that pretty? She made me this and she sent it in the mail because I don't get to see her right now. And so she made me this mask and I put it on like this. And I even get to put it around my ears like that so I don't have to hold it on. I get to use my hands. And I look different, don't I? Like with my hat when you can't see the top of my head. I have a stink bug in my head. Or when I have my sunglasses and you can't see my eyes. And this one, you can't see my nose or my mouth. But I'm still here. So, do you know people who wear these, they're protecting other people. You know, in our classroom when we say, cough into your elbow or sneeze into your elbow. And when you sneeze and I say, good catch. You caught it. You caught that sneeze. You're actually protecting other people from germs, from sharing your germs. Even though you get some snot sometimes on your elbow. You're making sure that other people don't get that. And that's what the mask is for. The mask is like catching if anybody coughs. And it's making sure other people don't get the germs. And so when you see somebody wearing a mask, it's their way of helping somebody else not get sick. And so they're being helpers. So even though it looks weird, and even though you can't see part of their face, you know it's the same person. And you can see that they are helping. And here's a funny thing. It's hard to tell when they're smiling. But I'm going to smile at you with my mask. Ready? Can you see? Maybe my eyes kind of look like they're smiling. I'm smiling with my mask off. And I want to say, have a happy Easter. And you all take care. Bye.